I brought the bunny. You don't have to cry over it.
There's people that are dying.
This is too bitchy. I shouldn't say it.
Piece of garbage.
You have this big-ass house, and you can't afford a Wi-Fi box out here?
Keeping you up to date with all the reality TV drama
and celebrity gossip. You're listening to Trashy TV
with Ash P
and Tommy B.
Baby, I'm only judging what you give me.
Hey guys, it's Ash P
and Tommy B. Welcome back to our channel. We're finally back after 2 weeks with a new episode.
Because of lockdown, we couldn't record.
I know, well, it actually worked out well that we did that for,
I know.
For Queensland, and then we had that episode ready to go.
Yeah, you look like a fool now because you never actually went to Queensland.
I know, but I edited the start of the episode anyway. Obviously, you don't listen to our podcast.
No, you still left it in there.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I edited it. Yeah, I was like, fuck that, I'm not going to take it out of the fucking episode. That seems like too much fucking effort. I'll just record a little bit at the start. But hey, because I'll go to Queensland another time and I'll probably be in lockdown then too.
2 years from now.
I know, 2 years from now.
I'm in Queensland finally.
Finally in 2028. Hey guys, I'm there. But today we've actually got a big episode. We've got a lot to fucking talk about.
I'm fucking excited for Celebrity Big Brother.
Oh, me too. I'm excited. But we've got Katie Hopkins, whatever her fucking name is. We've got Tom Girardi driving off a fucking cliff. We've got Gladys, who has no fucking eyes, who will push together. We've got fucking everything. And you know what? We're going to get into it because we don't want to waste any fucking time. Are you ready, Ashley? Let's do it.
I'm ready. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Let's go. Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Is it really? What am I going to do?
Okay, so I do want to talk about Lisa Rinna. She's in a little bit of hot water this week because
what did she do?
She has defended, what's her name? Erica Jane. Can't believe I nearly forgot her name. But pretty much what happened, you know the episode where Erica was crying? It was like last week because we didn't film last week. She's like,
it's pretty much over.
Yeah, she's like it's the end and her mascara was running. Anyway, one of the old housewives, Camille Grammer, said when they were in the Bahamas like a couple of seasons ago, Erica's makeup didn't run when they were in the water. She was pretty much saying that, like, hey, she put on the makeup to put on a scene so when she cried, the makeup ran. Because whenever else she's cried, she hasn't worn the waterproof makeup or whatever. But I think probably because she was just like rich, she's using like shit product, whatever.
Yeah,
but
probably. She can't afford that setting spray, you know?
I know, yeah.
That
she
Urban
can't
Decay setting spray.
Exactly. She can't fucking afford that shit anymore. But pretty much Camille put that on Twitter, and then Lisa Rinna responded saying, "You're such an asshole, Camille," or something like that, because they don't get along. And then this other guy called Reynolds Richards, who is this lawyer that's investigating Erica's stuff, and it keeps posting shit about her. And the post where Erica, they photoshopped Erica like robbing a house, and Erica's like, delete the post now. That was iconic. But pretty much he was like, shut up, Lisa Rinna, and said, hang on, do you know all about these lawsuits? And said that she has a copyright lawsuit coming, and she has until July 30th to like settle it or some shit like that. So pretty much she was trying to defend Erica, and now she's in hot water.
Shouldn't they all be keeping quiet? Like, this is all going to be held up in court.
Yeah, 100%. But she was trying to defend Erica, and this guy's come out and said, hey, hold on, you've had lawsuits too, bitch. And it was pretty funny. And now she's like...
Lisa Rinna's like, fuck.
Next question. So I was fucking laughing because, he pretty much just goes after everyone. This what's his name?
Richards.
Ronald Richards. Oh my God, I can't even fucking... It's too much of a tongue twister. A tongue twister. I can't even fucking say it. But yeah, so pretty much that's what's happening. And also, apparently, Erica gave Lisa Rinna $5 million for a beauty business, which I don't fucking believe at all. I'm like, where is she getting this $5 million? Because you know how Lisa Rinna's got a Rinna Beauty that she's working on? Yeah. It's out now.
Is it just like a share, to have shares in her business? Or?
Yeah, but that's what this Reynolds... what's his Ronald
Richards.
Yeah, I can't. I was saying
you told me.
Yeah, I was saying it at the start. Now I'm like fucking tongue twisted. But yeah. So pretty much, that's the whole kind of goss with that. But I don't believe that Erica gave her $5 million. It just sounds like bullshit to me. I don't know where she's getting this $5 million, and I don't know why she would be allowed to take $5 million out of the account to transfer it into it. Because at the time of this, she was already broke. Like she was already moved out. So I don't know where she's getting that fucking money from. But that's pretty much it for that. Did you want to talk about Celebrity Big Brother, Ashley?
I sure do. So, this Celebrity Big Brother Australia is going to kick off in August, which I'm very excited.
August?
Yeah, because they've all arrived pretty much. Yeah. And they're doing their 2-week quarantine.
Oh, you mean they're going to start filming in August?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I thought you meant it's going to start airing in August. I'm like, holy fuck, that was fast.
Yeah, but it will be the same, right?
What do you mean?
Is it
going to be live?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't think.
I
I
forget
hope it
that.
is. I mean, it'll be good if it's live. I mean, like that.
I
would be-
assumed it would be like a week in advance or something.
I thought it'd be
'Cause
like.
we will be waiting for ages.
I reckon they'll do it in like October, November. But if it's going to be live, then yeah, then it would be, right?
If they were going to do a live show, it would be the Celebrity Big Brother one.
Yeah, but I don't know if who knows if
But
they
yeah,
will.
so Caitlyn Jenner has arrived at Sydney.
Caitlyn, speech.
So she's in the middle of her quarantine stint, and who else? We've
Jess
got
is going.
Jess Power from
Yep,
MAFS.
yep.
We've got bloody Katie Hopkins.
Who was meant to be here, and we can get into her in like 1 second. There's also who's the other person? Well, apparently Jax was meant to be here, but
Oh, yeah,
I don't think
Jax.
he is because he was photographed in because they just finished filming Vanderpump Rules, and even though he's not filming
Maybe
for
he's
it,
an intruder.
maybe because he was at Lala's. You know how she's dating, she's a gold digger. She's dating that old man.
the billionaire.
He had like a film premiere, and Jax and Brittany were there. But
Okay.
that was only literally like
Yeah.
5 days ago, so I don't know if he's...
But like I said, he could be an intruder, so
intruder.
he could come
Yeah.
in later.
Because he followed Big Brother Australia.
But
So that's
according
why.
to like all the articles, he's
been
in
there.
Celebrity Big
Yeah.
Brother.
And how do you
now-
feel about the cast? I want to know. Like, I'm actually fucking
I'm
pumped.
fucking excited.
These people are actually like... For me, these people are actually fucking celebrities. I've never actually seen a show where I've been like, oh my
I
god,
thought it was
I
gonna
love
be
all
like
those people.
fucking Jessica Malboy.
Oh
or like,
they were so fucking funny. I was gonna fucking bring that up and be like, oh, I thought they were gonna say fucking Jessica Malboy. Same
Yeah.
fucking thing. I was like,
Well,
here we
some-
fucking go, Jessica fucking
Jessica
Malboy.
Malboy, Guy Sebastian. That's like the norm in
I
Australia.
know, but I'm like, I don't want to see Jessica Malboy talking about her fucking singing career, like Saturday Night Live, Fever, whatever that stupid ass song was. I'm like, I don't
but
care.
actually,
Fuck.
she's gonna be one of the Voice.
Yeah, thank God.
judges.
Thank goodness for that, so I don't have to deal with her fucking
And guess
bullshit.
who else is a Voice judge?
Who?
Rita Ora.
Oh, Rita Hora. I'm like, oh, she's a
Yeah.
fucking idiot. But yeah, I'm actually really fucking excited for this cast. Like, I just assume it was going to be like shit people, but in my eyes, like Jess, Jax, Caitlyn, they're all fucking like people I watch like all the fucking time and I actually fucking like. So of course there's going to be a few people like someone from like fucking Farmer Wants a Wife or some bullshit, but I don't really give a shit about them. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm excited. I actually am. Like, they can get rid of the other fucking seasons. I want fucking Celebrity Big Brother.
I can just tell they're probably going to bring Martha back as well.
Do you I don't reckon if they have Jess, they'll bring Martha.
Although she was just on Celebrity Apprentice and she can't be on two.
I reckon they'll
networks,
have
can
another
she?
contract where it like lasts like a year or something. Because that's why, yeah. Well, you said that they brought her on because she was meant to go on Big Brother, right?
Yeah.
Her and Martha, yeah. I mean, her and Mary, whatever. But I reckon if they would have gone with one, so I reckon they've gone with Jess, which is a lot better because Jess is a lot more fucking entertaining than Martha, 110%. Or they could have even gone with Cyrell. That would have been fucking. She would have fucking
oh
she
my
would have
God.
chucked Sonia across
You
the
just
room. She'd be like, "Fuck you, Sonia," or she'd be like, "Big Brother, you're a fucking dog."
Cyclone Sorrel.
No, Cyclone Sorrel.
That would have been iconic.
That would have been. Who knows? Maybe
Hey,
next
you know,
year.
It's not too late, guys. They need to replace Katie Hopkins.
Katie Hopkins. Oh my god, I cannot speak fucking today. Is there anyone's names? Yeah, but you know what? We're talking about Katie now, so why don't you tell us what happened
So
with
Katie
her?
Hopkins is that like racist, fat phobic,
Who doesn't like
UK
geographical
doesn't-
names or whatever? I can't speak today.
So she was on TV show once on like the UK news or whatever.
Like Sunrise
Yeah.
or the morning show. The version
And
of
she's
that.
like, I don't like people who name their children after geographical names like London or Paris. And then the guy's like, your daughter's name is India.
She's like, oh well, that's a bit different.
She's like, yeah, but that's because it's not named after a location. And the guy's just staring at it
Like, what the
"Are you
fuck?"
serious?"
I know. She's like, honestly, I mean, she obviously does a lot for attention. Like, she needs to somehow stay relevant. But, yeah, so pretty much she came here and then she was talking all this shit about our COVID laws and everything like that.
Yeah.
And saying all this shit about Dan Andrews, calling him a fat twat. And I'm like, you fucking bitch, I'm going
She's in
after you.
Sydney though. Why is she talking about Dan
because she
Andrews?
knows all the like she's been following all the drama, like all the not the drama but all the
Drama follows
COVID
her.
laws. Yeah, 100%. And then she was saying about Gladys, she won some points back then when she said that her eyes are so close together that she can't see from side to side.
you know
and
what?
She'll have to move her head.
She's actually all right. Yeah.
She's actually alright. I was like, after she went after Dan, I was like, this bitch is I'm gonna fucking sue this bitch. And then after she went after Gladys, I was like, you know what? you're actually fair. Her eyes are very close. And she's fucking ripping into her and she's saying that she was, what's the word, that she was corrupt. I'm like, yeah, well, that's pretty fair.
And that
Katie.
she was gonna strip naked and run into the hotel quarantine hallway without her mask on and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
And then at that point, they're like, you know what? You can't be here. You need to go back home.
You need to go back to your hometown.
And pretty much they sent Katie Hopkins back to the UK.
Yep, they sent her
So
packing.
she's not allowed to be on Big Brother anymore.
But it's like, just abide by the rules and wait. Like now, and she
know.
won't be getting paid
But she
either.
have not waited to get on Celebrity Big Brother to start like coming after everyone.
And she could have done it and that would have been perfectly fine. And she wouldn't have to worn a fucking mask in there or anything like that. But I'm like, fuck me, this woman's a bit of a crazy fucking bitch. But you know what?
She's like this type of woman I want to see on my screens though.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
she's funny.
She definitely would have been entertaining, but who knows? Maybe next year they'll bring her in because I think she's not like banned from the country. She's just banned from now.
She's
like
just causing
until
too many
everything goes back
issues,
to
yeah.
normal, she'll be allowed back in. Also, Kanye West is dropping his new album. Is it Donna or whatever his mum?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
Donna?
I
I'm
didn't
probably
see it.
pronouncing it wrong. I don't think it's out yet, but it's coming out.
Right, so
in a
he
couple of
had
days.
his release party.
Had his release party, and Kim Kardashian was there, and the kids, and Khloe.
Oh, Kim was there.
Yeah, Kim was there.
So maybe they're friends.
Maybe they're gonna get back together.
Ooh, that would be exciting.
I would live for it. I'm like, fucking, I want Kim and Kanye take fucking Frankston or something. That's what I fucking want. Kim and Kanye take Sydney or something.
But you know that guy that predicts the New South Wales COVID cases?
Yeah.
He's on TikTok. Forgot his name.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
yeah,
but
I don't know his
I
name.
know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
He's like predicted like 5 days in a row
Yeah.
all the New South Wales COVID cases,
Yeah.
and he's been correct.
He has been correct.
And but this week he predicted that Kanye's album is gonna come out on Friday.
I know, but that one was
But-
pretty questionable because
yeah.
people already knew like it was probably going to, and it also didn't come out on the Friday.
Well,
and
I
it's
haven't
release
heard
party.
anything about Kanye's album, so
I have. It's been everywhere on my bloody Instagram, on my Twitter, and everyone's saying it. And Shane's been saying, Shane Tino, shout out to you, buddy. On his Instagram story, he was saying he's like the best. He's like, thanks, Kim, for breaking up with him because now we're going to get amazing new music and all this stuff. But
you know what? The old Kanye might come back.
the old Kanye might come back. And I think, but the thing is, he alluded to, apparently I was reading an article, and he alluded to the fact that he is going to, he has a song about a divorce, like his divorce, but he was saying it on stage at the release party
Yep.
while Kim was there and was talking about it all.
Kim's
apparently.
like, fuck my life.
Yeah, she's probably like just like staring like, oh, this is kind of awkward.
Yeah.
I know, it's
That's
kind of,
Kanye for you.
that is Kanye. He doesn't really
Remember
care.
he like said he was gonna run for president and she didn't even
I know.
know. She's just standing there like,
She's like, what?
on live TV like, cool.
Yeah, she's like, I guess if he is, that's Kanye for you. So yeah, I also want to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. Just I know you wouldn't have watched it yet, Ashley, but they've had 2 episodes. It has already gone off to a fucking amazing fucking start. I'm loving the women. I'm loving the show. The atmosphere is incredible. I'm fucking enjoying it. It's literally like a 9 out of 10. Beverly Hills is 10 out of 10 at the moment, but it is literally like a 9 out of 10. You know when the cast just works? It's literally like 60 minutes of them just talking shit about each other. Like one of them was saying you're a broke whore from Hampton University. Like they just fucking go after each other in like such like mean ways, and I fucking
What
live
do
for
they
it.
define as broke whore?
I don't know. I mean, I guess she's not that broke, and then they're all like, "Your man leaves you." Like they're like, literally, it's so good. But
Like Martha Stewart broke or
yeah,
MC
like
Hammer broke?
probably I would say she's probably Martha Stewart broke. I don't think she's MC Hammer broke. That's more Erica at the moment. You know what I mean? Also, I would like to talk about some MAFS news about our good friend Liam and Levi.
Yeah, Liam.
What are your opinions on that? Or do you want to explain who these people are
Liam
first?
was on the previous season of
Married at
MAFS.
First Sight, the
He was
bisexual.
married to Georgia.
Yes.
Yeah, it's hard to know because they become irrelevant so quickly.
They become irrelevant. With all their dentures, they all look the same.
I know.
They look,
Shout out to Vogue Dental
I
Studio.
know, fucking give me some dental work,
Yeah,
please.
please. So Liam was married to Georgia and they never stayed together.
No.
But Liam also told her he was bisexual and
Yep.
he's only been with, was it 5 guys?
But I call bullshit.
5 guys out of
There was like a lot.
100 or something.
Yeah, it was
wasn't
a lot. 50, 80, 100,
Or
2,000.
something like that.
It was
and
a lot of
everyone
people
was
that
saying
lived-
there's no way he was with only 5 guys.
Nah, no fucking way. It's a like, what the fuck? I'm like, no fucking way.
5 hookups, I mean. Like, he's never had
Yeah. He said he'd
A
never
boyfriend.
had, and actually I'm going to get fucking angry now because I've had an opinion on this when this fucking aired. I was fucking pissed off. I'm like, don't go on fucking Married at First Sight and say you're bisexual and then act like you're not, like that you don't want anything to do with it. Because you know what? If you're going to be that first bisexual guy on that show and you're going to sit there and then act like he was downplaying it the whole time, like, oh, you know, I'm not, you know, oh, I've only slept with 5 guys, nothing emotional's happened. It's like, and he was acting like it was like nothing big or like they were idiots. And I was like, don't fucking do that. And it was pretty obvious if you slept with all those fucking people, more of them are fucking 5. Let's be fucking real. You're a bit of a man whore. Sorry, but it's the fucking truth. And I'm not going to take it back. He seems like the type of guy, as he did to her, that he would just ghost people. He would do the same thing. I don't think he's a nice person at all. And
yeah, he couldn't take the reality. Like, he couldn't take the truth.
He couldn't handle the truth.
He couldn't handle it.
He couldn't handle it. He's just a broke whore from Hampton University.
The fact that he like threw a hissy fit because she told him off.
And he fucking waddled away like that.
Yeah, what an
You know, when he was
asshole.
like waddling away in his like little suit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's a fucking idiot. I couldn't even fucking deal with him. Nah, but I just thought that I just really didn't like the way that he was acting as if gay and bi people were like weird. I'm like, don't act like, that's fine. If you're homophobic, then fucking do it. Then I'm still gonna be judging you a lot, but like, don't be in that community and then almost be homophobic yourself.
Yeah.
Or act
Just
like you're better than everyone else. And that's just, it's like, if you're bi, that means you date guys and girls. And that's fine if you were just experimenting or whatever, but don't come on and say you're bisexual and all of this stuff. It's like, then why even fucking say it?
I actually think
if you don't want to date.
He was only saying he was bi because he didn't want guys in his past to come out and say
on the show.
You're gay.
100%, yeah. I reckon he's gay. I didn't think he was bi. I was thinking he was gay exactly for the same reason. He didn't want to go on this show and then have people come out and be like, look, he was on my grinder, he was on there, and then have to try and explain it.
I think, or he said he was bi because he had more of a chance to get on the show.
Get on the show, yeah. And I mean, it was a good angle to go, but I just don't think he's a nice guy. And now he's in a relationship with a dude, with a guy called Levi, who is from Married at First Sight New Zealand, or whatever. And now they're like fucking in love.
They have a Married at First Sight there?
Yeah, I was like watching a few clips before. And
Was it as good as
no, it looked
Australia?
fucking shit. And the thing I got from there, that no one liked this Levi guy. Like, they didn't like him.
Oh, they're
he
a
married a
perfect
guy.
match?
He married a guy on the show because he's gay. Yeah, he's a perfect match. But every time there were like clips put together, and he's like, have a social media following, and he kept like bringing up how he had Instagram followers and how he was an influencer while he was on the show. And I was like, dude, no one fucking gives a shit. And I looked at his account, and he still only has like 86,000.
That's because there's like
That's it.
There's like 10 people in New
New Zealand, I know. And they're probably like, fuck this shit. Like, they don't want to see fucking Levi
It would
and
be
Liam.
very hard to become an influencer in New Zealand.
I know.
Keep going to say New South Wales.
New South Wales, and that too. But yeah, it's just fucking stupid. But what are your final thoughts on that?
Are
they gonna last?
I reckon they'll last because they're perfect for each other. you know?
They're both dickheads. I
Yeah,
guess.
they
sorry.
are both dickheads.
They're both fucking assholes. No, I'm sure they're lovely, but whatever. They're also dickheads.
Yeah, but
at
they're
the
also
same time.
irrelevant. I'm never going to talk about them again.
Yeah. Next week we're like, fucking. Well, who
Coming
knows?
after
I know.
Liam again.
I know. Coming after Liam again every fucking day. Also, do you want to talk about your Love Island?
Oh, yes. So I know Tom hasn't really been watching it, have you?
I haven't, but I should get into it. But I've just got a lot of things to watch. You know what I mean?
Oh, you
But
should, because
fill us in.
the UK Love Island's way better than Australia.
Is it?
Not
Is there
gonna
like
lie.
drama and stuff?
Yeah, there
I'm
is
asking
drama.
for the people who
Like people getting
don't watch.
blindsided.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
That's
sounds
what we
good.
want to see.
Okay, well, fill us in. What
do you-
has been happening?
Do you remember that girl I was saying like a couple weeks ago? I didn't like her.
Yes, the one who was cheating on her husbands and shit.
Oh, the one
Or
that had
a
an affair with
affair with
her-
the husband. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, like when that came up, the daughter of her boss that she had an affair with went on Twitter like, just found out my dad had an affair. How's your day? and then she made her Twitter account private.
Oh, okay. Well, they can't do that. Come on, we want to see all the dirt.
But anyway,
that's right. Yep. Go on. We're
so
getting...
this Chloe chick who's on Love Island,
Yeah.
I don't like her voice still.
Yeah, but
But
that's right.
she
Is she eliminated?
She's
Okay.
paired up with. She almost did. She's paired up with Toby,
Okay.
who's like quite a good-looking fella.
He's not bad. Okay.
He's not bad. But yeah, So Toby was with Kaz,
Yeah.
who everyone likes, And then he sort of just got with Chloe randomly, like sort of cheated. In the villa. Cheated on Kaz with Chloe.
They can't see your little quotation marks.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So Toby cheated on Kaz with Chloe, and now Toby has cheated with another new girl on Chloe. So now Chloe, so
Chloe's
in the
bed with
recoupling, Toby chose this new girl that came in.
Oh shit! Okay, and then
just randomly.
Yeah.
Blindsided her.
What's she like?
And then,
what's going on, Governor? Why do you fucking?
And then one of the guys, just saved her like as a friendship thing.
Oh
and
shit!
he's
Okay.
like, he pretty much was like, oh, you don't deserve to be treated, in his like recoupling speech, he's like, you don't deserve to be treated like you have been in the last 24 hours.
Oh.
And then like it's gonna, in the next episode, it's gonna be like all this drama.
Yeah, good. That's what we want. Fuck.
But yeah, I'm in all these Love Island Facebook groups.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Get
Oh my
on
God.
it, Tom.
I should.
I wanna
At the
talk
moment,
about
I'm
it
just
with
in there.
someone.
Okay, well, I'll try and get onto it. I just have got Potomac to watch, Beverly Hills to watch, and then I've
It's a
got
full-time job.
American Horror Story to watch. American Horror Stories
It's
to
like
watch.
that TikTok sound, you know, the one, it's like, I'm working every single day of my life to feed a family.
Well, it
It's
is.
like, I'm tired.
It's
like, I'm watching all these shows. Like,
I know, I am watching all the shows. Well, you know what? I'll try and get onto it. I'll try and watch an overview. It's just like, you know, I've been doing so much lately in lockdown that it is just impossible. I've been working so hard.
I am exhausted.
I am exhausted.
Except I haven't had a break yet, so I get like one day off.
Yeah, I know.
And I use it to watch all these shows.
I've been getting like 7 days off, and I still have been watching like the same amount of shows I normally would watch because I'm doing other shit. I'll tell you why, because I don't like watching shows during the day. So I'll watch it at night,
same.
but then there's something on at night, or I have something to watch because I feel like I'm lazy if I'm watching it during the day. But I should, but like, hey.
Yeah, I'm kind of lazy with Beverly Hills. Like, I just watched it this
Well,
morning.
you shouldn't, because Beverly Hills is the best one out of all of them. So.
Out of all of them. Yeah, I would say the same.
I love it. I'm enjoying it at the moment.
I haven't watched New Jersey yet, but
We'll watch it when the new season starts, don't you worry. So the new season of The Bachelor aired this week, and I have a few questions to ask. I know this might sound fucking weird, but I thought The Bachelor was of some ethnic descent, like, right? Like, I don't know if he was Fijian. Well, he is Fijian, right? He's part Fijian. But his parents are, like, both, like, so white. And I was so confused, and I thought he was adopted.
maybe he's adopted?
Yeah, but no one mentions that. And
I
I'm
missed
having
the
convos
start,
with
so
Mum.
I never saw his parents.
And Mum's like, no, he's white. I'm like, he's not are
He's
we looking
white.
at the same fucking person?
Is he doing those tanning injections?
Yeah, I mean, maybe he's just really tan, but like but he said in like, Mum looked it up yesterday and it said he did have Fijian blood in him. So yeah, so he has part of that in him, which I love the skin, looks great, whatever. His face is alright, his face is a bit questionable, but like, not my cup of tea, but that's alright.
I mean, I wouldn't, if I went on that show, I probably wouldn't last long because I wouldn't catch feels. I can already tell.
I just feel like this is, I don't know, I think they just went for him because he had a pilot, he was a pilot, all of that stuff, but I just don't want him to be like...
Boring,
you know what I mean? Just because, like, they shouldn't be casted just because of their, you know...
And honestly, I don't find him entertaining at all.
No, he's not that entertaining, but I mean, like, who knows, as long as the girls are entertaining, then we've got ourselves a season.
I found him a bit awkward, actually.
He did seem a bit awkward, but I mean, to give it to him, like, I mean,
It's
it probably
his
would
first
be
episode,
awkward, and he hasn't filmed the previous Bachelor or anything like that. I mean, I don't mind, like, I don't hate him, and I think he was chosen more kind of like he's a pilot and all of that stuff.
Yeah, the Scouters ever asked doctors from my work to be the Bachelor.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm like, they're always searching for those type of jobs.
Yeah, they're always searching for people who aren't like broke, you know. I mean, he has an amazing body. I'll give him that. He looks fucking good. Like when he takes his shirt off, I was like, wow, you're a little bit of a hottie. So I was like,
I didn't see his body.
It's fucking ripped. I've never seen. I'm like. Ripped. And then Mum was saying, like, maybe he's just tan from his job. I'm like, it's a fucking pilot. It's not outside. I'm like,
well, I mean, he's in the sky.
I know, but I'm like, the train drivers get fucking tan when
Closer
they're...
to the sun.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know if that's like
maybe.
an actual thing. But you know what? I mean, he's all right. I don't mind him a lot. But, you know, we'll see how it goes on.
I wasn't expecting him to be so tall.
Yeah, he was really tall. I thought he was short.
Yeah.
He was tall.
Maybe he's got a little small face.
I know.
So I just assumed his body would be small too.
I know. But you know what? Maybe he'll grow on me. Literally,
Maybe
like,
he'll grow,
in like 2 weeks, he'll be like, I fucking love this man. I want to marry this man. Arrows, here's your ring back. I'm like, yeah. But no, I mean,
But at this late stage.
At this, I don't know. It's just not really my like cup of tea. And I love it. Like anyone with tan skin and dark hair, like that's like my type. You know what I mean? Like I love that, but it's just not really my like vibe at the moment. But hey, I feel like most of the bachelors are never my vibe anyway. Like they're just kind of.
Have found the past, I think 3 bachelors have been kind of assholes.
Yeah, they have been.
They've just like
The honey badger was the one I loved the most. He just did it. He just did it in my panties too well. I'm just.
you got
His
the
perm,
hair.
I know.
You got the same hair.
I know his fucking perm. I said expired. I'm inspired, and I'm expired too, I guess. But yeah. What did you think of the girls?
They're all just like blending into one
I was about
person.
to say they all blended together. The first like 4 weeks, they all blend in together until you kind of like narrow it down.
Probably my favorite's probably that criminal lawyer. She's kind of funny.
Oh, the one who like has the tongue ring. Guys, we don't know their names, so we're just gonna try and describe.
Honestly,
them the best.
I don't take notice of their names until
it's
the group gets small.
Smaller, yeah, 100%. She's the one with the tongue ring. She was funny. I lived for her, and she like the one who didn't really like open her mouth when she spoke, like her teeth.
Yeah,
it looked like a quadrillion doll. What's the thing? You know those dolls that don't move that like they move their mouth and like someone's like
the puppeteer.
Yeah, like that. That's what it reminded me of. I liked her. I didn't like the one who dated a pilot, the blonde chick, the one who was a gamer. Her. She was the one who was like
picture her.
The one who was like a bitch and was like, oh, you know, we need
bitch.
more men or whatever.
Oh, that gamer, the one that says she plays like COD or something.
Yeah, and she was like dated a pilot, and I'm like,
she straight away said all pilots are assholes, and like she's gonna judge him.
Yeah. And she also said that all pilots have a reputation. I'm like, I've never heard that before.
You know, I've never come across a pilot before. How have you like managed to have like 3 or 4?
Yeah.
Of them.
And then she's like, but I don't understand. She's saying that that's a known thing. I'm like, I've never heard anyone say pilots
like never
cheating.
ever heard that. She's just trying to start
shit. Yeah, you could tell she's just there for like a bit of drama.
Sorry, honey. Like.
I know. Sorry, honey.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's a bit of a bitch, but I'm like, that's all right. I'm sure she'll, I mean, we want her to stay because she's going to fucking bring it. That's for damn sure. But also, I don't know if it's just, I haven't watched The Bachelor in a little while. I used to love it. I used to love
honestly,
the American
it's
one.
not my favourite show, to be honest.
It's not my favourite show, but I hadn't watched it in a while. And seeing all the girls now, like especially in this Australian one, you can tell they're all putting on like an act. Like you can tell they're all trying to act funny or they're all trying.
That's how
it doesn't work.
That's how you have to stay each week.
Yeah, but it's coming off so inauthentic because they're not funny at all. They're not quirky. They're just, you know, like the girl next door. They're not like, they're just boring kind of like girls who are pretty. That's most of them are. Like, you know what I mean? Like that one with the tongue ring, she seemed funny. Like that seemed like her actual personality. That's why I think I liked her. But that Laura girl who was joking around, she had like the brown hair, she was like black hair, I think.
Yeah.
She was trying too hard. I'm like, you're not funny. Like you can tell it's an act. It's not funny at all.
Is she
like,
the one that came in with the tarot cards?
No, that was the other girl. But I know the one with the tarot cards.
She's a bit of a bitch.
She reminded me of Haley of MAFS, and I did not like the way she was speaking and talking. I mean, I didn't mind her as much as the other one, but even her still, you could tell at first she was putting on a bit of an act. But then after, I feel like at the end of the episode when she was like annoyed with one of the girls or whatever for stealing the man or whatever, stealing the bachelor, she seemed a little bit more real. And she was still a bitch, but I kind of like enjoyed that. But I feel like they all come on with these cheesy ass things and then they're like, what is it? What did the lawyer say? And when she's like, without Usher or whatever. What did she fucking say? She said she said something.
God help Usher.
Oh yeah, God help us without Usher or something like that. Oh my god, what did she say? You know what she was saying? Like God help oh whatever. It doesn't even fucking. I don't even care that much. I'm trying to remember.
To me.
Yeah, if you guys know, when she had the lawyer note, she was like reading out the terms and conditions, and she's like, or help us Usher or something like that. And I was like, you are not fucking funny, bitch. I'm moving away from you and I'm following you on Instagram just to unfollow you. But yeah, hopefully we can get some of these Bachelor people on to interview them and have their experience. I'll have a look, I'll suss it out because I don't want to fucking interview anyone I fucking don't like because I ain't fucking wasting my time on that shit. I ain't wasting any time on that.
People always ask me to try out for that show and
I reckon you'd be good.
It's not my vibe, to be honest. I don't want to go on a show where you compete with other people because I don't chase guys. Sorry.
I know, but I would actually like to go if there was a bi bachelor like they're doing with the girls. I would love to go on that. I actually would have so much fun.
Oh, that would be
just fucking literally ripping into every single last fucking person.
That would be the most talked about season, I reckon.
I would literally just talk shit about everyone there.
There would be so many bitchy guys on there.
I know there would be. It would be entertaining. Even if they did a whole gay season, that would actually be entertaining. Even if you fucking liked it or not, it would fucking be entertaining. But I reckon I really liked that they're doing a bi season for the Bachelorette, because I'm like, I reckon that would be interesting.
Yeah, so
because
the
it's boys
next
and girls.
Bachelorette's going to
fun.
be bi,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
I think
to
that's
see.
interesting, but I don't think that would do the guys.
Because you know why? Because I don't think girls will be that open-minded about
100%.
having a guy that also wants to date guys.
100%.
Like, they want a man.
But then that's also another topic you can talk about. Like, there's such a double standard between bi guys and bi girls.
Yeah.
If it's a bi guy, it's not okay. When it's a bi girl, it's okay.
okay.
You know, if not, give us a gay season of the fucking Bachelor. I'm like, that would fucking be good.
Yeah.
Let's start off with the bi season.
You would
then.
get the
they
most
could find
iconic people, and then-
They only need like 20 people. So I'm sure they could fucking find at least a few open-minded people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, whatever. I'm sure they could, but
Yeah.
I don't think they would
Even
do
like,
it either, though.
I couldn't even go on Love Island, to be honest. Like, I don't like having that competition.
I'll have to get a few more abs.
Brings up, like, past trauma, you know?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to go on Love Island. I did do my Big
ruin
Brother
my life.
application, but I didn't end up finishing.
Big Brother would be alright.
I didn't do the video. I was like, I don't actually want to go on Big Brother.
I don't know. I just don't
gone
like the
Celebrity Big
feeling of
Brother.
like being watched while I'm showering.
I don't want people watching me while I'm doing a big ass shit. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
I know they have cameras in there.
I do like 5 shits a day. I don't need like them
Jesus,
fucking
you should
like
get that checked
like
out.
hollering. Yeah, I know I do. But I'm like, that's why I stay so skinny. That's why I have such a good figure. I'm so snatched. You know what I mean?
Laxatives and smokes.
Yeah.
The old-fashioned way to lose
I'm
weight.
literally shit and fart all the time. That would like, it
Oh
would
my
just be
God.
like me just like shitting every day. But yeah, so that was good. So we're gonna tune in for Bachelor. Hopefully drama gets starting. That's amazing. Also, before we go to Beverly Hills, I do want to talk about Beauty and the Geek.
I don't really have a comment on
Did
that.
I have a comment on it?
I've been watching it like here and there, not really consistently.
Okay, that's alright. That's alright.
alright.
You can go fuck yourself. All good.
Okay. What have you thought about it?
I actually have thought it's pretty good. I didn't even plan on watching it
Well,
or even discussing it,
What I don't understand.
but it's actually been alright.
What I don't
It hasn't been
understand
that
is
bad.
like
It's been pretty
the old
interesting.
series. I feel like this season it's all about like them dating the geeks.
Yeah.
What's
that's-
that about? It never used to be like
And
that.
it never used to be like that, and also the
Used to-
end they had like a quiz at the end when they used to get eliminated, but now it's like a challenge.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't like it.
But it's yeah, I don't like that bit either. But I'm enjoying the makeovers. I think Napoleon Dynamite's gonna get a makeover on Sunday, which
I
will
like
be good.
the previous guy's makeover.
He looked good.
Except it looked like it was like
Yeah.
that UK British
Once he
hairstyle.
one after they did the makeover on him, and he looked like he styled it himself. He looked really good.
Yeah,
like, once he
I
kinda,
know.
like, pushed it back a
You
little
can
bit.
always tell like they're gonna be attractive from the moment you see
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
If
Like
they
the one-
shave off their beard and like that, the hairstyle, you know they're gonna have a pretty face.
Oh yeah, 100%. I do feel bad for that. I really like the little guy, the little hobbit guy.
Yeah,
He's so cute. I'm like,
Got a really deep voice.
I know he's got a really deep voice, but I feel like there's something a bit wrong with him.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean, but I feel like I think he might have something a little bit wrong with him, but he's so nice.
Wrong.
No, but like he might be on like the spectrum a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm expecting. That's what what's the word? That's what I'm assuming, but I could be wrong. But he's so nice. He just seems like he has such a good heart. You know what I mean? Stop laughing, actually. No, but yeah. I mean, I actually have just enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to enjoy. That's all. I was like, oh, this is actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's kind of cute, but it's
Yeah.
like not my favorite.
No, it's not my favorite, but I actually was surprised. I even was like watching it. You know what I mean?
The
Enjoying
only reason why I watch those shows is for the makeovers.
Yeah, 100%. That's all. I want to see the makeovers. I want to fucking see them, and that's amazing. But you know what? We're done with news and gossip. Sorry, we've talked for 30 minutes talking shit. But you know what? Let's get into Beverly Hills right now.
It takes a gay village to look this good.
Okay, what are we going to talk about on Beverly Hills?
We've got a lot to fucking talk about. I'm gonna start off with fucking Tom Girardi driving off a fucking cliff. I don't even know where else I'm meant to fucking start.
What a
this point.
cliffhanger.
What a cliffhanger, I know. Well, I'll start off with the whole Erica stuff because this pretty much the rest of the season's all going to be about Erica. She's kind of the star of the season. Erica left her clubhouse that she's had for a little while, where she's made all her memories and wrote her book and all of this stuff. So that was quite sad seeing it, her say goodbye to that. And I know for you haven't, you've watched it here and there, but this is like the first season you've kind of watched. for me, like, Erica Jane was, like, such a big part of my life. Like, when she came onto that show, when she was all about this music, I feel like it fucking inspired me. My fashion leveled up, my singing career leveled up, everything like that, you know what I mean? So it's sad seeing someone that, like, we saw her build up.
Who inspired you lose it all.
Yeah, and for widows and orphans. But but it's like we also saw her build it up. It wasn't like she already had that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which was cool. But yeah, so that was kind of alright. And I also want to bring up Erica's looks, because I actually kind of have like been vibing her like more down to earth look. Like, I love that blue jumper she was wearing at the clubhouse with the turtleneck. I actually really enjoyed that little ensemble there. I thought it was quite cute. I think she's been looking good when she's not like really over the top glam, you know what I mean?
Because you've never seen her like that before.
No, exactly.
I actually like more natural looks.
Like 100%.
Like, glam is cool, but
not all the time.
It's good to see this side of her.
I mean, Dorit can get it, because Dorit can, like, we need someone to dress up the whole time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we need someone to take over.
I know, but not fucking Lisa Rinna in a sparkly ass fucking jumpsuit thing.
Oh, how
I'm like,
horrible
fuck
was
off,
that?
bitch. Oh no, it's fucking terrible.
I was looking at it, so tacky, and I hate you.
I know, literally so tacky. I was like, what the fuck? And she yells, so she's like, yeah, and she like kicks her legs up. I'm like, shut up, bitch. I'm like, it's so annoying. Like, it's not fun anymore. She did it like once in like season 5 or 6, and now she continues it. She's like, ah, like she keeps yelling.
Why does Drake follow her?
I know. Why does Champagne
Poppy
follow her? And sorry, Crystal, but he ain't gonna follow you. I don't think anyone really likes you, so you ain't.
Everyone knows who you are, Crystal.
I know, but I don't think at the start of the season, people seem to like you, but now all I see on the comments, everyone's enjoying the season, but they are not enjoying you. And you know what? I mean, I don't hate her, but Crystal, I don't mind, but I can see why people don't like her. But yeah, with the whole, I don't even know where to fucking start with this whole Erica Jane business. Like, she said so much fucking shit, like, that I was so shook about. Like, so pretty much what happened, they went outside and they sat down and they started discussing Erica's divorce and all this stuff, because pretty much on the same day, Tom had to go to court in Chicago and all of their accounts got frozen. Mm-hmm. Right? But I mean, for her, it didn't matter because she hadn't been getting money from him since November. So she was supporting herself. So I don't think that part, like, she didn't have any money from him. You know what I mean? And then I thought it was very interesting that fucking Dorit brought up that when her bank account got frozen, I'm like, why is everyone's fucking bank accounts getting fucking frozen?
Why did her bank account get frozen?
Because of PK. PK?
What's PK?
Her husband was PK. Paul Kemsley, but everyone calls him PK. So she's like, what's a PK? Yeah, so pretty much he got his assets frozen. This was like a couple of years ago, and this is why people were so angry back then, because of Lisa Van, you know, when they were all going after Lisa Vanderpump and going after Denise, but they were angry about Lisa with a puppy, and then they were angry at Denise for having a threesome, but the audience was angry because they're like, why are you going after him over this shit when we have Dorit over here getting sued and getting her bank accounts frozen? Because they would never normally bring that up. Like, they would never bring this type of stuff up on the show.
Were they evading taxes?
No, they're just... maybe, I don't fucking... But we don't know because they never brought it up on the show. They're very secretive on Beverly Hills. Like, they used to in earlier seasons, but the last maybe, like, 5 seasons, they don't talk about their legal stuff, if that makes sense. Where in Jersey and stuff, they always talk about...
involved in legal stuff?
Why
don't rich people do that?
I don't know. I guess rich people just get fucking lawsuits. But yeah, I found that interesting. And I also found it interesting, and I do agree with it when Erica said that, like, you know, a week ago they were calling her a gold digger, and now all of a sudden she's a mastermind in financial shit. You know what I mean? Which makes sense, because everyone's calling her a gold digger, and now everyone thinks, oh, well, she was the mastermind behind, you know, scamming widows and children and, you know, fucking countries or whatever they were fucking doing. You know what I mean? I just, thought that was a bit on the nose. Also, Tom wants Erica to pay spousal support. I was like, bitch.
Why?
Like,
because she's earning more than him
she's
now.
earning more. I'm like, fuck off, Tom. Fucking support it yourself. And then I was even more shook.
Tom needs to go to an aged care home.
Yeah, he needs to. We'll fucking put you in there, mate. Ashley will pay for it. But yeah, do we believe that he's mentally unwell? Do we believe that, or do we think that's just a cover for him?
I think
to-
he's exaggerating a little bit.
Yes, 100.
They
It's got to
all
be.
do that. They all pull that card.
Because all this money scamming was happening from 40 years ago. It wasn't just happening the last couple of years. You know what I mean?
What, you suddenly forgot? Like, you were doing it when you were mentally...
$12 million. Hold on. I'll transfer it to you right now, buddy. Like, I forgot to pay you.
Oh, what 12 million?
Yeah, I know. He's like, oh, sorry, I spent it. Spent it on booze and
Oh,
coke.
sorry, I thought it was a gift.
I know. He's like, sorry. But yeah, so I kind of feel like Yes has kind of probably gone a little bit like crazy, but like I also feel like it's probably put on a little bit. And you know, Erica does say that this is the interesting thing. He got into a car accident and he apparently went off a fucking cliff, and then he was walking in a fucking bush, and then he called her and he was unconscious for 12 hours. I had no fucking idea what was going on.
And at that time,
and
she
there's a
initially...
ravine at the back of the house.
At that time, she initially said he just broke... He had a car crash and broke his ankle.
broke his ankle.
But then, like, this episode, she said, oh, no, actually, he broke his shoulder, he drove off a cliff,
he fucking killed people. I was shocked.
And he was on the ground.
He was on the ground.
When Erica found him.
I know.
He was unconscious for 12 hours.
For 12 hours. I think I kind of figured out the way it happened. So I think he drove like
Down,
kind
like,
of off the cliff.
I'm picturing it.
And then he was unconscious for 12 hours. Then he got out and he called her, and then she came and got him. I think that's how...
As if he's unconscious for that long.
Yeah,
like,
but who knows if
he
it
would've
actually was for
died.
that long. Yeah, I know, you would have. But like, then but I'm like, I can kind of see that might have made him a bit like cuckoo in the head. But I remember watching that episode like years ago when she said he had a car accident. I'm like, fuck, he's lucky he didn't hurt himself. I remember thinking like, shit, he's so old. Like, I'm surprised he only just like I remember thinking, I'm like, shit, like how much longer does this man have to live? So that was kind of interesting. But I thought that was
probably
kinda...
Erica that pushed him.
Yeah, she probably cut his brake line. He went like flying off the cliff. I mean, I didn't even know how to cliff near the house, but I was like, fuck, I was not expecting.
But we've been to LA, you've seen the houses. They're all on bloody
hills.
and cliffs.
The cliffs.
I honestly don't know how those architects do it.
No, I don't know how to do it either, but I mean, good for them.
I wouldn't want to live in LA, like on one of those big
The one we tried to walk up? No fucking way.
Oh,
to see Kendall Jenner's house?
yeah,
No fucking way, buddy.
we're like,
no fucking
we started walking, we're like a quarter of the way, and we're like, fuck this.
We're like, fuck this, man. We're heading back down now. And I also want to bring up that Tom was cheating on Erica for years. And I remember a year ago, like it was literally like December last year, she posted all these screenshots of him cheating with like someone called like Justice Bigelow or Patricia Bigelow.
Were they together then?
Yeah, they were married, but like the phone was off like a like it was like a Motorola or something. It was like an old phone, but he has an old phone anyway. But these affairs were from like maybe like 2010 and stuff.
Yeah.
And as she said, after Yolanda and David got divorced, she, you know, Gigi and Bella's mum, they she went into Tom's phone and saw all this stuff. And then I do believe that he would have said, what are you going to do? You're going to leave me now because you know I'm cheating on you? Like, I support you, you know what I mean? I don't think she would have...
So he gave her that ultimatum.
Yeah, I think she confronted him. And then he said, like, he said, what are you going to do? Like, what are you going to do? Like, I have a dick, I have needs.
I mean, like...
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like she probably felt like that. She doesn't have anything else, so she probably did feel trapped, you know what I mean? So she's like, shit, what am I going to do? She's not going to get any money out of him because he's going to suit, like, he's a lawyer, one of the best lawyers in the world.
He's like 80 years old. I would just, like, have an open relationship.
Yeah.
And, like,
I
go
feel like
live your
there's
life.
no way. 100% I reckon she's cheated on him too.
Oh, yeah, like, come on, like, as if he can get it up anymore.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, it'd be like a fucking, like, nursing home. Fuck, it'd fucking be shit. But, who knows, maybe it's good. Maybe it's just pleasant. But I also do agree with Dorit when she said that women trust their husbands. I agree with that, and I feel like this is what a lot of people think is because they're like, oh, how did she not know? But I'm like, why would she know that he was scamming money? How would she know? Like, she literally was there. She didn't, as Dorit said, Tom didn't marry Erica for her accounting skills. 100%. So I just don't get where that aspect is coming from. Like, just because she went to a few dinners and supported her husband in the business doesn't mean she wouldn't have known anything about the business. She was out there spending the money. So I just kind of, yeah, I don't know. I personally believe a bit in Erica, but yeah, so that was quite interesting. I was like, holy fuck. I was like, oh my God. And also some of my favorite moments was Kathy Hilton.
Yes.
Hurting her leg from driving after like 2 hours or whatever.
The fact that was the first time she's driven by herself.
I know.
Like, that just proves how rich she is.
She's
what
so
else
rich.
did she do?
I wrote it all. I have like a whole fucking list here. She wanted a bellman.
Yeah, no. She
wanted a
went
bellman.
into Kyle's house and goes, "Where's the bellman?"
She's like, "Where's the man? I need the
Like
stuff."
that's how rich you are.
And then she was there because she was happy because they were going to have an eclipse after 600 years, and then they will have to fucking pray at the table. Then the stale bread, and she was like clapping it together.
Oh,
and all
that was funny.
I know, that was
And
funny.
Kyle was crying.
I know. And then Dorit had to carry her bag up and was fanning her. She's just so fucking rich, and it's so amazing. Like, she just doesn't give a shit.
Lives her life stress free.
Yeah, she just like shows up and she's like, whatever, what are we doing? And then like she just wants to have fun. And I think she's such a great addition so far, and I'm really loving it.
I hope she's on next season, but you know what? If they're out of lockdown, I'm not sure.
No, I reckon she will be in it next season, but I don't reckon after that. I reckon we'll still, even though you can still, the restrictions probably be lifted a little bit, but it's still not until everyone's going to get vaccines, you know what I mean? But I think they'll be able to travel next season, because if you're working, you're allowed to travel. So I feel like they will actually be able to go to different locations now, because it would be classified as work.
I reckon they'll go to Mexico or something.
Yeah, they'll go to like Mexico or something, but I'm down for that. I'm so fucking sick of seeing like them go to fucking like, you know, like New York or something. Like I need a trip where they're going to like Mexico.
To bloody Lake Tahoe.
I need something like tropical. You know what I mean? I need like a trip like that.
I want to live through them.
I love living through them, and that's what I want to fucking see and do. And then also we got the mid-season trailer at the end, so we've got a lot more drama with Dorit and Garcelle, and then obviously the Erica stuff and Sutton, and then Erica's like, if you come for me, I'm gonna end you, the Sutton. So I'm like, it's gonna be a good season. I've really been enjoying it. I've been loving it this season, and it's been really good. The fans have been loving it, which is amazing. It's one of the best seasons I've had literally in like 5 years. It's been very interesting, and it's dark, but it's still good. You got Kathy with the comedy, but you got the dark drama, which I like. I like when it's more real drama. I know it sounds bad for Erica, but it's a lot more entertaining when they're not fighting over, you know, someone walking in with a coat in their bedroom. You know what I mean? It's more entertaining seeing, you know, I guess like seeing someone drive off a cliff. I guess that's my.
I know.
It's like a fucking soap opera at this point.
Yeah,
I know. Where is this footage? I fucking demand it. But I think that's about it. I think it's time to wrap things up. What was your peak and pit?
My pit was probably Katie Hopkins not being able to go on Celebrity Big Brother. I was really excited for that. I texted you, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I was so excited for this bitch to be on my screen. Yeah, so.
And what was your peak?
My peak probably, you know, typical Kathy Hilton.
Of course.
Being typical Kathy Hilton.
Of course, it's got to be fucking Kathy Hilton. I don't even know what the fuck mine is. Peak was probably seeing like the Erica stuff. I seen Tom drive off a cliff. That was quite entertaining. I was fucking shook by all those stories, so that was definitely my peak. And then my pit, probably fucking, I don't even fucking know. I don't even fucking know. Probably like when Katie Hopkins fucking talked shit about Dan Andrews. So I was fucking pissed off about that.
Actually, my fucking pit.
I didn't really have a pit.
My pit is gonna be bloody Gladys every week.
Yeah, Gladys. Gladys,
she's pissing me off.
This has now become a political fucking podcast.
Yeah.
We're changing to trash TV with Gladson, the click and clack woman.
Have you seen those videos, like all those TikToks of like people going to testing sites and saying, I want to live with a swab?
And they're saying that it's like going to kill them.
The thing is, they're saying it has ethylene oxide in it.
And the person's just standing there like blinking,
no,
like, okay, what do you want me to say?
They're mixing up ethylene oxide with ethylene glycol, which is antifreeze. It's not good for you. But
it's different.
Glycine oxide, which is what they're asking for, that's used to sterilize the packaging and any like surgical instruments. That's what it's used for.
It's useful, yeah.
And he's like, it's poisonous. They're poisonous. But like, what's the point? Why
What's
would
the point
they
of going
poison
there?
you?
I know, why would they people are just fucking stupid, but you know what?
It's like,
God bless Sydney. God bless Sydney. I hope you guys have a fun day at the riots today, and you know everything goes well, and you know COVID has a day off today, and you all can do your your protest in peace.
Yeah, like y'all are so dumb.
I know you all are dumb.
But the thing, what's the point of going to protest? Because it's not going to make a difference.
I know,
it's actually going to make it
hasn't worked anywhere. Why is it going to work? Because Muhammad down the street wants to go back to fucking work, or wants to go out and see the boys. Like, Glad's going to be like, yeah.
But the thing is, it's not the people that are actually struggling are the ones that are staying home.
Yeah, because if you actually have a business and you take what it, and you know what it does to run a business, then
exactly.
I can't even get my words out today.
I know we're so out
I know,
of
I'm
place
fucking
today.
out of it. I'm sorry, guys. Like, please forgive me. But yeah, no, I agree. Like, the people who actually have small businesses are staying home because they want to open as soon as possible so they can get back and start earning money. 100%.
But the ones that are going to the protest are the ones that just want to go get a boost juice from fucking Northland.
100%. I agree. 100%. And you know what? But I guess we'll see what happens.
I'm sorry you're not going to get your boost juice.
Not going to get your boost juice.
For probably 2 months now because your fucking premier is a dickhead. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's not a dickhead. She's a fucking bit of a dickhead.
Yeah. You know what? I feel bad for the other one though.
Click and clack.
Yeah. I feel bad for the click and
And her
clack
glasses broke
lady.
at the minister. Like, I do. She actually kind of seems a bit nice. Like, I actually do kind of feel
No,
bad.
I think she's alright. Like, it's not.
I feel like they just both don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, they seem so like stressed when
Imagine,
people
like-
ask them questions.
Imagine if you were like a nerd at school and like you
You say
finally
click and
like
clack.
get like
Click and clack.
You finally like get big in your career and then
I
all of a
know.
sudden you're getting like made fun of again on TV. And, like, I think she's just nervous. She took out her glasses and they broke.
I know. I feel
And then
bad for
like
her.
she started like wiping her
With the mask, I'm like, girl, what are you doing?
her glasses with her mask because they were foggy, and we're like, what are you
Click
doing?
and clack. I'm like, oh my god, I know.
She's a sweetheart.
And
But
we'll end that on a good note. You are a sweetheart, click and clack lady. I don't know what your name is, but yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. And we'll see you back here next week, same time, same location. And yeah, thank you for listening and have a great week. Ciao, Bellas.
Ciao, Bellas.
Bye.